Hello everyone, my name is Deepak. Welcome for this third lecture on our course database system. Today we'll see what is the purpose of database system. The contents of today's lecture are file processing system, data redundancy and inconsistency, difficulty in accessing data, multiple users and security problems. Let us see one by one. First, we'll see what is meant by file processing system. Now, we will consider two different examples. One technical example, another one is non-technical example. Let us start with a non-technical example. Consider a register to maintain data. Suppose you have a jewelry shop and you are maintaining the data in a particular register. How much amount is pending from whom. So you are maintaining properly everything on a particular page. One customer, another page, another second customer, one more page, third customer, like this. Now, if you are maintaining such a type of data, it can also be maintained in an Excel file. Now, let us turn the same example in a technical way. Consider you are using an Excel file, you are using a computer or a machine or laptop, wherein you are storing the information of all the customers in an Excel file for maintaining the data. Now, this is called as file system. Now, what are the different problems that we will face if we use such a file processing system that we are going to see in this lecture? I hope the example is clear. I will repeat example in a short time. Consider you have a jewelry shop and you are maintaining the data of all customers whose some amount is pending. Now see, the first problem is data redundancy and inconsistency. Now, for security purpose, you have to maintain multiple copies of such a data. Now, suppose you are maintaining multiple copies of this data in a register or in an Excel file. Suppose if someone is clearing his amount, suppose your ex-client is having around 5,000 rupees to be paid and he pays you, so you will make that ex-customer's amount clear. So you have to maintain the multiple copies for multiple users. Now, suppose X clears the amount 5,000 rupees, you are modifying the content at one place. If you are maintaining multiple copies, you have to modify at different place also. So multiple copies is the simple solution, but maintaining multiple modifications is very hectic task. If we are not maintaining properly, that if we are not modifying the data properly at all the places, data inconsistency will happen. That means in register 1, customer X will have pending amount as 0, and in register 2 will show the pending amount from the customer as 5,000. So this is called as data inconsistency. So this is all about data redundancy and inconsistency. Let us go to the next problem, difficulty in accessing the data. Consider a scenario of same example wherein you have a 200 pages register, and if a particular person is coming to you for clearing his amount, whatever his amount was pending, now you have to search that page number. This way of searching a page number in a file system is taking much more time. So this is time consuming process, and it do not guarantee that expected data is modified and reflected at every copy, because humans are lazy. So you will modify at one notebook and you will think that we will modify at the end of the day in the another notebook. So this may again create inconsistent data. As it is a time consuming process, you will delay that work. So as I said, if we want to accessing the data of multiple customers randomly in such a way, so this is a very hectic process and time consuming process. So for this, we need some smart solution. So this file system is not smart solution, right? Let us go to the next, multiple users. Now suppose you are the only person handling the shop, it's okay. But if you have one more person who is handling that particular account section of your shop, you may need two copies. Suppose if someone is calculating the payment pending amount of all the customers at one place using the same register, that particular register cannot be used by another person or another accountant who want to clear the amount of customer who is coming at that moment. So at single moment, that particular register can be used by a single user. So multiple users is not possible in case of file system. It is possible in case of a Excel file, but Excel file at one accountant and Excel file at another accountant will be same at the time of sharing, but at the end of the day, no one can guarantee that both the files are same. Because if accountant 1 is modifying something, accountant 2 is not modifying, or accountant 2 is modifying something, accountant 1 will not get that reflection. So again, in this way, data redundancy problem, data will not be consistent. Data redundancy is always there because of the number of copies, but the data consistency is not possible. So multiple users using the same account, using the same notebook or using the same Excel is very hectic and time consuming as well as problematic task. So this is about multiple users. Let us go to the next slide. Now security problems. Read the slide carefully. If by mistake or intentionally register is misplaced or stolen, everything is lost. Suppose you have around 10 lakhs of recovery pending with the customers and your register is lost or register is stolen by someone. How you will recover that amount? That means the cost of one register can be 10 lakhs, the cost of register can be 1 crore depending on the pending amount with your customers. So isn't it? The problem of security is going to be very much crucial. Same is applied for the Excel file also. If by mistake or intentionally Excel file is deleted from your system, then everything is lost. Sometimes your machine gets hanged, sometimes your hard disk gets crashed. At that time, your whole Excel file or whatever is, however you have saved in a file, everything will be lost. So it is again a problematic situation. The security problems arises in the file system. Now, why we have seen all these things in this particular lecture? Our lecture name is purpose of database system. Now, all these are the problems we have seen in the contents only. So, previous system was file processing system, which is having these 4 problems: data redundancy and inconsistency, difficulty in accessing data, multiple users are not possible, security, physical security you need to give them, that register will not be stolen by anyone. How to give the physical security to the computer? If the hard disk is getting crashed, no one can give the assurance that hard disk is going to crash on the next day, or no one can give the assurance that the hard disk can be recovered 100%. So such a problems will occur. So purpose of database system. The title of our lecture is purpose of our database system is to overcome all the problems of file processing system. So file processing system is again not an online process. This was done by our ancients, or these problems are faced by many people. So the solution of all these problems is coming online and using the database. So you will get the answers of all these problems in the coming lectures. Coming lectures will give you the solution on each and every problem. So this is the end of the lecture. Coming back to the last slide, concluding remark, we have seen the purpose of database system. The file system is not at all comfortable for any type of user. That's why a database system must be used by everyone who want to keep their data secure. Thank you for listening to the video. Happy learning. Do visit the blog. You can visit the blog using the link provided over here, https://learnspcc.blogspot.com. You will get all the study material available over here. Thank you. Thank you very much.